I've been waiting my whole life for someone like you to go and pick me up and take away my blues. It's been one hell of a year in my own shoes, but I got some questions for you.
Hi, my name is Jess, and this is all about my weight loss journey. So this is kind of awkward because I'm talking to a camera and I'm not used to this at all. But a little bit about me. I've pretty much been overweight my entire life. When my mom passed, I reached my tipping point. I'm only 5'2", and the highest I weighed when she died was 344 pounds. That's a BMI of over 60. So after she died and my sister had her baby, I'll actually post a picture of me holding the baby, because this picture is the reason why I decided that I need a lifestyle change, and this is why I'm going on my weight loss journey. So here's that picture somewhere. Never edited photos or videos before, so this is all new. So I talked to you guys about my starting weight, which was 344. My current weight is now 320. I have lost that weight, the 14 pounds, in 10 days. My goal is overall, I would love to get to a size, like 140, to be like a size 8, normal, healthy. I just want to be healthy. Even if I get to like 160, 180, as long as I'm underneath 200s, I'm good. So right now, I currently am in a size 24 pants and wear 3X shirts. And so far, this has been pretty easy. The hardest part is I actually have an ear infection right now, and I've had it for 7-8 days now. And I'm taking antibiotics, and oh my gosh, those antibiotics make my stomach growl. They make me so hungry. But I wanted to talk to you guys about some things that I have planned that I'm going to do, because I'm very serious about this. This is a whole new journey, and I'm inviting you guys to come walk this journey and to tackle my battlefield, I guess you could say. So a couple things that I had to buy. One, this guy right here. This is 8 cups of water. You fill it up, and what I tell myself is drink that. Try to drink more than that. If you can get more than 8 cups, awesome. The more water, the better you're going to feel. The fuller you're going to feel, the more you're going to use the bathroom and get all that nasty stuff out of your body. The more you'll sweat. Next thing is handy dandy calendar. It was like $4 on Amazon. Whatever. And as you guys can see on the 30th here, I will hold that up. I was 344 in my pants size and my shirt size. And okay, so I also bought this for other reasons, because being big, I have problems where, Aunt Flo never comes to visit, or if she did, it was like really long or just spotting, it was really, really irregular. So I wanted to keep track, see if this weight loss is gonna help me. I also bought these, which have been helping. Vitex. It's gonna get everything regular, I'll talk about it later. No big deal. Here is the calendar here, though. You guys probably can't see this very well. It says 340. That was on the 2nd. And then it says 60 inches right here because that's how much my waist was. Now, ignore this because you don't really need to know when I'm, all that stuff. But that is the 5th. And on the 5th, I think there's something wrong with my scale. Because on the 5th, which was yesterday, my scale said 338. But when I checked it today, it said 320. So really, I'm not sure how much I'm going to weigh. Or how much I do weigh. That's why scales are, especially at my weight. But what I do, or what I'm going to do, is actually weigh myself every Sunday, do my measurements every Sunday, and let that speak for me. Weight is important once you get down, I feel like, but because I drink so much water, I am more active. I'm not very active. Whatever. Anyways, do that. It helps. This guy right here, my 8-pound, he was probably like $8 or something from Walmart. And whenever I'm just sitting here on the computer or playing video games, because I am a gamer, I know it's weird, whatever, I'll sit there and I'll just make sure that I'm working my arms, I'll do 10 reps, then I'll do this, or 10, whatever they're called. I'm really new to this, guys. I'm so sorry. Trying to think what else is there. Oh, I bought containers for meal prep. Ooh. And they are amazing. There's actually just 2 compartments. One's like about this big and one's about this big. The bigger compartment, I put vegetables. I put, I like zucchini, squash, and mushrooms with a little bit of olive oil, and you just saute it up. Put a cup of that in there. Put a cup of green beans. It's good if you want. You can have multiple vegetables. And it's awesome. And then in the smaller area, I'll have a half of a cup of rice and a cup of chicken. Grilled, chicken breast. No skin. I cut off all the feet. I cut off all of the fat that is on the chicken breast. And I actually put it in a crock pot with some water and let it cook for about 4 to 5 hours. And then I cut it. Well, I don't cut it. I shred it up. And then I put that into a cup. Now, I know a lot of people say, you need ounces. And if you'd rather go by ounces and buy a food scale and stuff, go for it. I don't have a food scale, so I just do the cup. And a really good tip that I have learned is eat your vegetables first, because if you fill up, you're going to fill up on the good stuff. So if you're like, okay, like I can show you examples. I have some food that I didn't eat like yesterday and stuff. I eat all the vegetables and then I eat some chicken, and half the time I have chicken and rice left over because I just get full and I'm good. Another good tip is to brush your teeth after you eat. I don't know about you guys, but the taste of toothpaste, ew. I don't want to eat, I don't want to drink unless it's water, after I brush my teeth, and it keeps your teeth all clean. And then, another thing that I do is put something out of reach so that you have to get up and get it. So this phone right here, sometimes I'll leave it in the kitchen or on our bar, and I'll be like, okay, I need my phone, let me go grab it, and then I'll grab it, or I'll leave it in the bedroom, grab it, bring it back. And I do this with, like, sometimes if you bring your water bottle with you when you go get your phone, you can leave your water bottle there, bring your phone back, and that way you kind of like alternate. Little things like that keep you moving throughout the day. I'm actually not working right now, so I'm home all the time, which is perfectly fine for me because I can focus on myself. I can focus on eating right and exercising, which is something that I need to do. I say need. I don't have any health problems besides being overweight. I do have really bad anxiety, really bad depression, and I suffer from PTSD. which I'll go into that a whole nother video. That's really, really personal. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you get a little bit of it there. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube, Jess Will Lose. If you want to hear about it. But let's see. Outside is scary. This is something that I suffer from immensely. So, funny story. After I started working out and getting healthy, I feel so good now. I have all this energy. I'm like, you know what? I got this bike. I'm going to go ride it. First time in a long time. Keep in mind now, guys, I'm huge and I'm short. So there's a lot of, stuff going on everywhere. Well, I get it about almost around a block. Once I get up, I have to go up a little bit of a hill. My bike keeps spinning, the pedals, it keeps spinning. So it's not grabbing traction. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just walk the rest of the way home. It's a quarter of a mile, not even, home. So I'm walking my bike, and I get to my neighbor's driveway, and I actually, while walking, I fall. The bike goes into the middle of the street. There's a car coming my way. The guy stops to get out of the car to make sure I'm okay. And I'm so embarrassed because my anxiety, is through the roof. I'm like, I'm okay. I live right here. Thank you for checking on me, though. Oh, I probably turned red as a beet, but you know what? Don't let that stop you. It was stupid. I fell, but I'm over it. Who cares? Stuff happens. Don't let that stop you from going outside, because I will tell you that you can walk up and down your stairs if you have a porch. You can walk to the mailbox, walk up to the street, to the street sign. There's a lot of things. If you have dogs or kids, walk your kids around the neighborhood. Walking is the easiest exercise that you can do to lose weight, especially when you are just starting out. I have an elliptical, and being big, it's really hard for me to work out, but every day I push myself a little bit more. So I started out, I could do 0.3 miles on the elliptical, then I would get on later the day and do 0.4 miles on the elliptical, then the next day I would do 0.4 miles on the elliptical. Keep working your way up. It's hard, and maybe day after day maybe it's just just you gotta push yourself, but don't overdo it. So all my life I've suffered from depression and stuff like that. So food obviously comforts me. It comforts everybody. So it's been there for you, and it's just been easy. I'm hungry, I'm just gonna go get something, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna play video games, I'm just gonna lay in bed, watch TV, whatever. That was my life from as long as I can remember, and it sucks. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, I feel so much better now that I'm eating better and actually moving and walking. I feel confident. I feel healthier. I feel happier. This is the best thing that I could do for myself. Not only that, but I suffer from a couple other things like infertility, and I talked to you guys about my Aunt Flo thing, but I'm hoping that maybe getting in weight, and this is my motivation. This is why I post the picture of me holding my niece, and why it's has such a big impact on me. It's because I want kids. So I'm doing this for my future family. I'm doing it for myself to be a mother. But another thing I want to talk about is cheating. Cheat days, cheat meals. This is me. I'm not telling you what you need to do, what you should do. This is what I do. My cheating, I don't believe in cheating. I don't think it's good. I think it's terrible, and it gets you back in the habit of, oh, this food is so good, blah, blah, blah. So what I do is I can have something as long as it fits in my macros. So I stay away from carbs, pasta, bread, anything like that. But there's alternatives. So like if I want pizza, I'm not gonna lie, those Stouffer's French bread pizzas, they're only 410 calories. The carbs, the sodium, everything like that, it's good. It's in my macros. If I know that I want something like that, I'll have a salad for lunch, you know. Usually for breakfast, I'll have like oatmeal or cottage cheese and a hard-boiled egg, something like that. So I have high in vegetables and protein, and low in carbs and fat, and it's working really well for me. I feel amazing, but I do still crave. Like, let me tell you, I have been craving for some peanut M&Ms like crazy. So if I really want them, I will put them into my FitnessPal app, which you guys, if you've never heard of it, please download it, because it is a lifesaver. It will educate you. It will write down everything that you need to know about what you're eating. So it tells you how much you should be eating and what if you go over that, all that stuff. So it's amazing. And like I said, if I want some M&Ms, I will take like 5 M&Ms. I will, or however many is in a serving or whatnot, and I put it in there. And as long as I'm okay, doesn't matter. I'm okay. Now, if it makes me go over in like fat or sugars or something, I'm not gonna have it. I can save it for tomorrow and try to fit it in with my meal tomorrow. But that's how I look at it. Reward yourself, obviously, but make sure you incorporate it into your stuff. Don't just be like, oh, well, you know, I did really good today and this week. I deserve this. Because then you're just going to get in the habit, you know, I lost 10 pounds, you know, I'm just going to eat today. And then it's like, well, why did I lose 10 pounds just so I can do that? You guys got to remember, you know, a pound is 3,500 calories. And I'm really, really bad at calories, because I only eat about 650 to 1,000 to 1,100 calories a day, which is fine by me. I see a lot of things about people saying I'm not getting enough, but I feel healthy. I have enough energy. I drink a lot of water, and it works for me. So do what you think that you should do. Find what works for you, and you do you. Don't let anybody tell you what you need to do, but at the same time, don't do something unhealthy, like to the extent where it could like kill you or hospitalize you. Don't do something like that. I don't encourage that at all. Another big thing is to tell somebody. That is the only reason that I have signed up with an Instagram account and while I'm making these videos, because I want you guys to hold me accountable if I mess up. Like, I need that push. And a lot of people are like that. They need that push. And I think it's great. So please don't judge me. I will try to keep up to date with all of these videos. Like, I just started this diet though, so we'll see. My whole goal is to lose 200 pounds. So here's to this battle. Let's do it, guys. If you have any questions or any comments or anything like that, please be respectful, because, you know, I'm very sensitive. I'm not gonna lie. But also, I want you guys to feel like this is somewhere that you can come for comfort. I want to support you guys. Like, I want you guys to support me. I am very, very, very much a person who is all about being respectful. And I cannot deal with negativity, because if somebody is negative, it makes everybody else feel negative, and I hate that. I hate it so much. But anyways, this is what I'm doing. I hope that it's helpful for you if you're going through a weight loss journey. But like I said, follow me on Instagram if you'd like. Comment, you know, your concerns. You can tell me if you have concerns or if you know anything that's better that would work, you know. I'm totally open-minded, so let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Take care.